Heyo! Happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you, Greenie. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Welcome. How's it going? Thank you for your support. Very much appreciated. I'm checking some couple things here before we get started for the day. The usual things. Making sure that since we just started, we're not dropping anything. What's up? Oh man, 14 hours. So you better have a day off after that crap. Are you full-time? Well, I was gonna say you can't be full-time streaming if you just work 14 hours. It seems like you stream a lot early in the day. Is that before you go to work? Unfortunately, I can't tune in for a good many of those because that's during my work hours. I mean, I could probably throw it up on the side and kind of listen to it. Oh, DoorDash full-time. Okay. Definitely more than 50 hours a week. Hey, as long as it pays the bills and you're happy and you get to do what you want to do outside of work, that is all that matters. Okay. So, what are we doing today? We're doing more Starfield. Okay, so we've been kind of prepping. We're supposed to be doing the getting started with the Shattered Space DLC that just came out recently. But there's a personal mission that we were trying to get to trigger for one of our companions. Andreja is her name. And there is a bit of a tie-in. I don't know that it's necessary to do the quest for the DLC, but it will give the folks that are viewing, maybe a little bit more background on her and where she's from and the religion that she's a part of, you know, the Great Serpent and all of that stuff. So we weren't able to trigger it on stream, but I spent about an hour and a half yesterday doing some additional stuff with her as my companion to finally get that conversation to trigger. So I have a save point literally right, because whenever she wants to talk to you, once you reach a certain affinity with any of your companions, you'll get an affinity. A personal mission for them. It's kind of like the culmination, if you will, of the relationship, depending on whether you want to go the full romance or not. Going down that path. So every time she wanted to talk to me, because they'll make it clear, can I talk to you about something? You know, and you'll get a quest to go talk to them. So I would do a manual save right before every one of those, just in case that was the conversation, and finally got that last night. Be fixing that next week. Sarah, why are you carrying a gun on the ship?
I'm here for you, my love.
Uh-huh. Just don't shoot me. Now we should. Let me see. I might have to reload that because I'm supposed to be standing right there in front of her. Okay, good. This is what yeah, there you go. Mission updated. Activities. Talk with Andreja.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away.
Yeah. You get in a relationship with Sarah and she turns in, I mentioned this yesterday, she turns into a complete horn dog.
Yes?
Oh, you did some Joinga. Nice. We have Hangman too. We've got Hangman now also. Alright. And I also changed my armor. Changed something that's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than what I've been wearing. But yeah, if you do, yeah, it looks really nice. A lot of people complain about it for some reason, but I think it looks great. If you ever want to see what the status of the current game is, you can do a hangman status. And there you go. You can get some more information about the one that's currently underway. I don't know what it is though. Anyway, it's not my turn regardless. Okay, yeah, so let's talk to her. Like I said, I had this conversation with her yesterday, but we wanted to have it on stream.
It has been a relief to be honest with you about my past. I appreciate your willingness to listen. But talking about this, remembering all those years...
Guess. Hangman
has
guess.
brought back some unsettling memories.
Okay, I'm here for you if you need someone to listen.
Thank you. That means a great deal to me. I have told you that I spent many years coordinating with smugglers along the edges of the settled systems. There were men and women I worked alongside closely. And over time, I established relationships. They were not of the promised, but I considered them friends. It describes the people of House Varun. We who have been promised to serve the Great Serpent now and forever. In exchange, he promises to care for us when he returns to his domain.
Yep, you got it.
Yes, very.
This is right.
It was not what I was expecting. You must understand. I was raised to believe that those who do not follow the Great Serpent do not matter. For they are lost. Their fate is fixed and grim. And yet here were these men and women with hopes and dreams, delights and aversions. It felt like a small betrayal of my people, of House Varun, but I cared for my friends. And then I lost them. It's not something I have much experience with. It was so sudden. We had met on a remote planet to transfer cargo, and zealots appeared in force, seemingly out of nowhere. There was barely time to react. So many were cut down immediately. I believe my years of training saved me, got me moving when others faltered. I retreated to my ship immediately. But I left them all behind. Aaron Bascom and Jada Wong. They were my friends, and I abandoned them. And in the years since, I have never looked for them.
I'm trying to remember which choices I made last night. I think it was this one.
I have no doubt they were resourceful. Still, how badly were their lives damaged by that moment? In my time getting to know you, I have thought more and more of all this. How little sense it all made, how I never really knew what happened or what became of my friends. My connection to you has reminded me what it means to trust someone, to be there for them. And I can no longer live with not knowing. I need to finally pursue this. I would like you with me when I do. I do not know what we will find, but I know it will be easier with you at my side.
Flirt!
Thank you. That is...
She's very
I'm
uncomfortable
sorry,
with that
I
kind of
am
stuff.
not used to someone being so considerate on my behalf. I am not sure where they might be now, but I believe we should begin the search in Aquila City. That is where I last saw Aaron Bascom.
There you go. Andreja is now undismissible until we finish this quest. Put the guns down, guys. I appreciate it, but Mike, what, what is going on? Oh, I think what it was we just finished a space battle when she said she wanted to talk to me, and because we were trying so hard to get to that point. We just stopped what we were doing, literally.
Ships separated. Engaging drive.
Yeah, we were just docked with this ship fucked up. All kinds of radiation damage and shit. All right. What does the journal say? Yeah, okay, Andreja is looking to connect with people from her past to put her mind at ease about prior missions. We need to find Aaron Bascom in Aquila City. Let's go! Finally, let's put some power. Let's put some power into the grav drive so we can jump. Like I mentioned yesterday, the more power you have allocated to the grav drive, the faster it spins up and the faster you can leave.
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Thank you. I don't remember if you... I know some people that generally play on PC have Game Pass, but this is on Game Pass if you're interested in playing it.
Expansion must be very difficult for Aquila, with the native wildlife being what it is.
Check my inventory, see if there's anything I need to give to her. I need to keep that. Put it there. You still haven't beat Skyrim.
If we are to find Aaron,
Oh,
we
I've
should
got
start by
hundreds of
looking for
hours
him
of
at
Skyrim,
Aggie's
man.
bar
I
in
love
the
that game.
Stretch. I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
That's the deal. Alright, let's see. Weapons. So, the way this stuff works in this particular game is... they can pretty much use any weapon that you give them. You only have to give them 1 round of ammo for any gun, and they essentially have unlimited ammo at that point. Some games, like Fallout 4, for example, I recently played a bunch of that. Whatever ammo you give them, they will use it all up if you don't give them more. So... as long as we give her 1 round of, let's see, where is it? 1 round of, oh my God. Yeah, see, I don't know why these games don't give you, some do, but not many do, give you like a logarithmic moving across, you know, the amount. So you don't have to sit here and hold this for 10 minutes just to give her 1 round. Although, let's see if we can do it backwards. So what we can do is we can give her everything that we can give her. Then we go in. Oh, God damn it, I fucked it up. Oh my God. Yeah, that one. We give her all of those. Then we go in and do damn it. That's so stupid. It's all or nothing when you take it from them. Fine.
Another time.
Ammo doesn't weigh anything. So you can carry as much as you want. What do you mean? Did I miss something?
Council of Governors meeting our very own Achilles.
It's great, man. It's great. Oh, what's the quickest way to get there?
It is almost reassuring to see that corporate mediocrity has wormed its way into every corner of the settled systems.
And also for those of you that haven't played this, you've got three levels of first and third person. So you've got first person, you got third person, then you've got a little bit farther back, third person.
I love you like a brother, man. I don't know, lay off.
You meet Aggie yet? Tough as they come, but I owe her everything.
He is not here. I am disappointed, but relieved somehow.
Yeah, maybe we should try somewhere else.
No. This is the only place he would be. I know him well enough to know that. Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him.
Excuse me.
Oh
Ethan
God, if I
handles all
remember
the
right,
orders.
she's a bitch.
I'm busy. Leave me alone. You surprised or disappointed?
you it's
Miss B!
It's my name on the
Good
outside,
morning.
isn't it? Been here too damn long to let someone else come in and muck it up. Hell, even finding decent help isn't worth the trouble half the time. Ethan's got half a brain in his head, seems like, so maybe he'll work out. No fancy stuff and no special orders. Ain't got the patience for it.
Yeah, well, she's got some medications and booze. I mean, look at that. I mean, for video game food, that looks pretty damn good, right? Patty melt, fries, and some ketchup. That ain't bad. Shepherd's pie. What else they got? Sandwich. Looks like, what? Pastrami? No. What am I thinking of? Like pastrami, right? There you go, salami. That's it. That's it. I knew it was one of those Amis. Looking for Aaron.
You ain't here looking for Erin.
Yes, I am.
She is.
Well,
Hello, Aggie.
yeah, she's with me.
I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Is there a problem?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one blundering in here with her in tow, asking questions.
Okay, fine. We're looking for Aaron.
I heard you, ain't deaf. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? back for more?
Ruin his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere?
Spare me the righteous indignation act.
No.
Jay, what's
Were
up?
you there? Aaron told this story so many damn times over the years, I feel like sure as hell was. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
Well, that and the fact that you're a bitch. Clearly you care about him. We do too. She might not believe that. Well, then why did you leave him behind if you did?
Look, I've seen all kinds of sad sacks over the years. Most of them brought it on themselves. He was no different. Got himself in over his head, mixed up in something he shouldn't have been. Still, not pretty to watch the slide down afterwards. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often.
Sketchier Daisy. What's up,
It was the
Daisy?
closest
Happy
I'd
Sunday.
seen
Man,
him
all
to
the cool
happy
kids
in
are
I
here
don't know
today.
how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Yes, calm down. That's not what we're here for. Yeah, let's try and de-escalate a little bit here. We came for information and we got it. Let's just go.
Fine. But perhaps I will return here at some point.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
Something on your mind?
Oh my god, she is such a peach.
Yes?
Oh, all right. Let's see what she has to say.
We have something to go on at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience.
Yeah, I just wanted to avoid confrontation. That was the truth. Nothing more, nothing
And
less.
yet it is my past we are trying to clear up. That is... It means a lot. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
Okay.
Of course.
Go ahead and do this now, I guess.
What would you like to know?
Since we just got it. Let's see. Let's talk about Aaron first, I guess. That's the
He's
whole
a
reason we're
quiet
here.
man. Reserved. I believe he had lived through a great many hardships, though he never spoke of them.
out!
I never felt it proper to ask. He valued his personal space and quiet moments.
How did that get
It was
clipped?
one thing we always shared in common. Years ago, I had heard he was alive, but did not attempt to contact him.
Oh my gosh.
Did not feel
Thank you
it
for
was
being
right.
here, everyone. I appreciate
I
each and
hope
every
this
one
is
of
not a
you.
mistake.
And it's been a while since I've been to Dan's stream, so this will be good.
We'll go ahead and take care of these now. We're in a good stopping place to do it. All of these people
Holy
that are
shit.
getting shout outs right now.
Holy shit, this is a
Awesome
real
people.
close battle.
Go check them out at the URLs in chat. Give them a follow.
Right?
Yes, right.
It's down to 3 allies and 3 enemies. Yo, it's so close. Oh my god, we got this. Yes!
Don't worry about it.
We've done it.
Victory!
Was there more?
Daisy, are you still streaming, Daisy?
Bringing stuff up that doesn't matter. Come on. You're gonna be gone.
Yeah, see, there's Daisy right there.
While I'm still asleep.
Wait, what did you do?
Sad chocolate
It's
milk.
like the thing's covering my
I
screen,
do
so I
not
couldn't
know.
see what you did for
Not
a second.
for sure.
Thank you for the $5.
I did not see them fall
donation.
that day, and I suppose I have hoped they survived. I admit I have not investigated before now, at least in part because of what I feared I might learn.
And the way that works for me anyway, whenever I do the shout out, it will go get your list of clips. All of them. All of them, and it'll pick a random one. So if you've got stuff in there you didn't realize was still in there, you didn't want in there anymore, might be a good idea to maybe go in there and clean them up just a little bit. Why did House Varun rely on smugglers?
House Varun is in a distant corner of space, far away from the rest of the settled systems. While this serves our interests, it can also pose challenges. Many critical resources are scarce, and diplomatic relations with the United Colonies and Freestar Collective were tense at the best of times. It was the most practical way to acquire what we need, without raising too many questions. Still is. Then we should return to our task.
Okay, well, let's go then. Oh shit.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Very good.
Hey, it's dark now. We spent so much time talking to them. Let's go!
Let's go.
How are the volumes? Do I need to adjust them?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Recalculating.
Not yet. Would you rather be a character in your favorite movie, video game, or book? Excuse me. I don't know. I don't know. Video game, I guess. Can last longer than a movie or a book. A movie for sure. Yes, it shows your what your it calls it mass, but that's your inventory, the 222 out of 265. And then the weapon you're currently holding. You can see it on the right there. And also it's in her hand.
And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're supposed to be leaving. $2.28 million astronomical units. That is a long way away.
Right.
Ah, shit.
Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
Target individual parts of the ship. That's what the target lock is for. Damn it, give me some space, dude. Hey. Give us another challenge and you're almost dead. All right, so that's done. It's a random encounter that you can have. All right, on the planets, Where are they supposed to be?
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from
Oh,
orbit, it
nice.
means
Thank you,
others
Granny.
could
Thank you for
too.
spending your points.
And I have no idea what fortifications he may have. When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? I think that is important right now. Thank you. From what Aggie said, it sounds like he has been rather paranoid for years now. That, too, I fear, is my fault. Let us proceed slowly and carefully. I do not want to antagonize him.
Hey, that's one of my pictures.
Site is clear. Descent started.
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
Wow, there's not a whole lot out here, is there? Oh, did I turn the flashlight on? I did. What the hell's going on with the lighting? That doesn't look right. Holy shit. He's got a big ship. It's not marked red. Dirge. When you steal something, we talked about this yesterday. When you steal something, it will have a red icon next to the name. If it's contraband, it'll be gold. What?
Don't answer to the great serpent for this!
Oh my god. Shot his pack.
mine for?
Okay, so this is not what we were expecting, right?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Say good night, Gracie.
Serpent will have you.
Oh.
You cannot elude the shrouding. Heretic, die! I'm wounded! Stop me! Your corpse shall feed the great serpent!
Money, we'll take the money for sure, the ammo for sure, the digipicks for sure, and the rest of it, care about that. Weapons. Assassin's Refined Beowulf. It's like a DMR type weapon. Contraband cache. Uh-oh. Let's get some contraband. We gotta hack it first though. Okay, we can eliminate one of our skills is to allow us to remove all of these digipicks on the right hand side that will not allow us to solve the puzzle. As you solve each ring, you highlight a digipick, it will tell you whether or not it fits. If it fits, it'll be blue. All right, so we've got that one. And then we've got a double right next to it. So those two solve that ring. Sentient AI adapters. Uh-oh. It's Chat GPT in a box. Xeno warfare tech. You can take these, but if you remember if you saw when we were approaching the planet, you do get scanned for contraband, but you can have a special hold put in your cargo hold put in your ship that will essentially shield the scanners.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
Okay, what are we looking for? Was it upstairs or downstairs? Okay, she went back outside. All right. All right, we got 2 dead bodies out here we can search. Oh, Nova Blast Disruptor. That's one of those that we were looking for yesterday, right? Yeah, they gave us EM. As we were looking, we had a bounty yesterday where they wanted us to bring the bounty in alive, but we didn't have any weapons that had EM on it. And I tried to buy one, and that was one of the ones that it said that you could buy. But the vendors that we went to didn't have them at the time.
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Oh, clearly it's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing.
Wow, did I completely miss that before? Or was that just literally not there? Veyrune's Scripture. Ooh, permanently increases sneak bonus by an additional 1% and melee sneak attack damage by an additional 5%. It's the old Fallout magazines. Aaron's Slate. Aaron, I know the last few years have been tough. I know you think we should just hide away from the world, but I can't do that. We lost so many good people, and the monsters that are responsible are still out there. Their fake serpent god won't punish them for what they did, but someone has to, so it's going to be me. I've joined the UC Vanguard, United Colonies. I know you'd tell me that's risky, but with our past, but it turns out it's not a problem. Remember how we used to joke about the Den being so lax about patrolling? Turns out that works for their background checks too. And now, when I find those zealots, I'll have the UC backing me up. They're not getting away. Once I've got my hands on them, we can find out if they've heard of this Tomasar Kadic you mentioned. I'll send word when it's over. Jada.
You found something. Please, let me see it. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way.
She must be pretty determined, or if she went hunting zealots, what are the odds she's still alive? She's got to be crazy going after zealots like that.
For anyone else, I would say the chances of survival are slim. But for Jada... she is alive and on a mission. I would bet my life on it. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else. And I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him.
Yeah, Aggie said he'd been scared for years. Maybe that's all it is. You think he knew something we don't? Or he built this place to hide from them?
Clearly he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik.
Kadik. Certainly a name I don't know.
Nor should you. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him.
If you know where he is, let's go. Yeah, let's go ask him what's going on.
It is hardly that simple. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
Shortcut. Oh, is that not gonna let me do it? Ah. Can we do it from here? There we go. Maybe because we were within the confines of that building.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Close enough.
Let's put this word to disgrace. Hell of a view from here.
Wolf 359.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
The Den responding to hail. You are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC space.
As soon as you get to within, I think it's 500 meters, you'll get the prompt to dock.
Docking in 3, 2, 1, done.
Either she is here,
This
or someone will know where we can find her.
this is the place that I was talking about.
She is still alive. I know it.
Yeah, yesterday that I couldn't remember where it was, and we were trying to sell the contraband.
Hey, what can I do for you?
And while
I
we're here,
understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
May I be of service? Certainly.
certainly. Let's see. I need to sell miscellaneous. Our barter skill probably isn't high enough to get a whole lot of money for these. You will get less than what the item is worth. All right, so we need a what, about $7,500 from him. Usually it's 777. No, I need to buy. He doesn't have ammo? What the hell? No, sell from Razor Leaf. Buy from him. Oh, 7,500. Oh, we can. I think it's, was it Ultramag? That's good enough, I guess. Now.
Was there something you needed? Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
We need to get him to 2,100. I'm gonna go ahead and sell. Or buy. While the ad is running. Shotgun shells, don't use too much of that. So we need to get him to 2,100, was it? There we go. Sarvaxis, what's up? Happy Sunday. How's everything going? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. All right. Oh, Aqua. What ammo is it that this thing takes? $43. All right. I remember how to get down here.
Marquez is all right, I guess. She's gonna be lucky to have me as a boss.
Oh, it's
I should be grateful that things are so quiet here. But it just makes me uneasy.
Sorry.
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. Good to see another Vanguard pilot. You assigned here, or just passing through? Right. Okay. Good. Was afraid I'd gotten another transfer without any warning. Nothing against you personally, of course. I'd just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show up on my doorstep. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here, but for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help.
Looking for Jada. Let's get some background.
Oh gosh, no. Vanguard wasn't even a thought back when this place was first built. The den, the original den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade. UC Navy immediately rebuilt the station, I think largely out of spite. Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the Colony War ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old glory. Don't think it ever will, really. Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
What do you do here?
The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over.
Looking for Jada.
Huang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while, okay? Now, what is the nature of your complaint?
You don't have a complaint. Thank you.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry.
Oh.
Force of habit, I suppose. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, well, she's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than
Persuasion.
that.
Ah, yes. I know what she's after. I have information that could help her.
It's not something I can just blurt out.
All right, so we got to get 6 in 3 turns. Oh boy. Do we try to get all the points up front, or go for the surefire stuff we can get for the first couple, and then maybe go for the gusto at the end? Sure we can work something out.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in.
I've got the wrong outfit on. I'm supposed to be able to get... Oh, crap. Let's see. That's what I like to hear.
I'm still willing to talk.
Oh, there you go. Manipulation. That's a skill you can get from one of the other faction quest lines. Very, very... Oh, what's the right word? Controversial. Borderline unethical. But with the way things worked out in the quest line and all that stuff, you're the only person that will wind up with this. So...
You're starting to make a lot of sense. I suppose it's not the end of the world. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on zealots ever since she was assigned here, but this was a whole other level. She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down. Never seen her so fixated. And if you know Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't surprise me if she's getting into all kinds of trouble.
Basically what the manipulation is, if I remember the details correctly, it's essentially an implant that gives you mind control capabilities. Literally.
Take care.
Why was it? I was kind of surprised that she didn't chime in.
Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here.
And when she mentioned the great serpent.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Oh, thanks. I'll try.
We're free and clear for flight.
Oops. Put some lights on that thing, would you? So people can see it. Room bridge. Yeah, I mean, as far as your PC goes, could probably help a little more. Obviously, you know, hands-on, but
We're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm here with O. Is she gonna be happy to see Andreja?
I don't know you, and we don't have anything to talk about. You are interfering with an official Vanguard operation, so I'm going to need you to vacate this orbit immediately. Shit! I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run.
Buckle up!
I hope you're prepared for a fight.
How is Andreja gonna feel about this?
It is time for your judgment. Jesus stable. We continue the fight.
Their bird drive is crippled. They're not escaping.
This is the end for you. We must repair the grab drive.
Disabled.
Suffering heathen. We're clear. And I'm sure not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now?
See, we didn't even mention that. We didn't even mention Andreja, so how would she even know about these two options here?
10 years after the fact? With nothing in between? You'll have to forgive me if I find that hard to believe. Suspicious, even. Look, my My grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
That's remarkably similar to what my ship looks like.
Ship's docked. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple ways that you can get Wi-Fi on a PC that doesn't have it built into the motherboard. USB, you can just get a USB Wi-Fi adapter. That should work fine. Those are pretty cheap. I don't have a gun out.
How? How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now.
Excuse me.
And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we're just here to talk.
Yeah? Well, we're talking. How do you think that's going so far? What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me.
That's because I'm not. We've been looking for anyone who survived the ambush years ago. Well, technically, this one is the reason that we're here. But I wonder if this would be a better option to pick. Looking for anyone who survived the ambush?
Why? So you can finish the job she started?
Jada, you are my friend. I was not part of that attack.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen.
Let's see. If you're so sure about this, then let's see the proof. Yeah, convince us. Or I don't believe Andreja is involved. The High Council isn't either. Or you were working with House Varun. Why would they want to kill you? Let's go. Oh, she's pissed.
I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
So, you think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship!
How can I assist? We will speak again.
After all this time.
It is good.
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered
separation, Captain.
the dregs of our purge years ago?
Oh, sorry.
The awful that escaped our righteous justice.
Pathetic high cult who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent, gave you over to us to atone.
You can board ships if you choose to. Like if I wanted to like now.
The serpent sets my mind at ease.
If I wanted to steal that ship,
I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
you can board it and take it over and then take it. If you choose to. Okay, so the PC does have an Ethernet port.
Seals, check. Air pressure, check.
This whole situation sounds a little bit weird if I'm being completely honest with you.
Just waltzing in here like nothing ever happened. The two of you have got a lot of goddamn nerve.
What am I doing here? Talk to Andreja. Okay.
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying.
Yeah, so let's go ask him.
Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Baroon values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return.
Can't force you to stay
Maybe
away
not
forever.
forever, but certainly until our mission has been accomplished. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Baroon's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted.
They get points for ingenuity. I'll give them that. There must be some other way.
Perhaps there is. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen.
Yeah, I signed on for this no matter what.
Thank you. That means a great deal. There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I mean, one of those adapters they're really cheap. You could probably get one for less than $10 on Amazon, but I don't know how fast you want it. Undock. During one of those conversations, I used to have one, but I don't think I do anymore because I don't need it anymore. So, plus, you know, they're cheap enough. You know, if you don't need something that's less than $10, I mean, you don't go through a lot of trouble to try and sell it or anything. You just toss it.
No matter how many times we jump, it never gets old.
Nobody there. Do they? Okay. Cool.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
We docked.
All right, follow me. I will say again, there is danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered.
There was a lot of stuff abandoned
They're an excellent place to hide in plain sight.
in the Starfield universe. Sorry, I'm just looking for stuff, okay? We got a mission. Needs to be supplied. Oh, Digipix. You can never have too many of those, especially when they don't weigh anything. I hope I don't stumble on where we're supposed to be going by doing this. Make her be pissed off at me because I did that. Forever Human, February the 2nd.
I trust you are well. Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile. Thank you. Please give me a moment.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I can't help myself. Oh my god, more contraband. It's everywhere. There's another one of those EM guns. Couldn't find one to save our lives yesterday. They're all over the place now. Oh, wow. Oh, removed 2. Okay. Usually what I try to do in the first step is to use the digipick that has the most pieces that match. And then go from there. The origin of species. That might... I know that some of the literature that you can find in the game.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Okay.
And it seems you have brought someone with you, which is disappointing.
When did that conversation start?
Against the rules of our arrangement. Do you care to explain yourself before I relay this to the High Council?
Guess they didn't wait for me.
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Tomisar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost. Insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tomisar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
Yes, sounds like you're the one who's been lying to her.
You know nothing of it.
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
Maybe being a little more honest would help?
But I am. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything!
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Is there some other way?
I do not know. Maybe. Maybe if the High Council sees what he has done.
Yeah, show the council, I guess. Let them deal with him.
Fine. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over. The High Council will hear of your treason.
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tomisar. Think on that. A pleasure.
She's all chipper now.
We will speak again. I'm sure.
Okay, what were you wanting to talk about?
How are
There's
you?
nothing. Okay, what now?
Certainly.
Okay. Why didn't we have all this as part
It
of
is
the normal
relatively
conversation?
well trafficked, but there are fewer prying eyes than some other locations. The UC Vanguard has operated out of the den for some time, but they are poorly staffed and supplied. It can be a good handoff point for smugglers. I understand he has connections within the High Council. I do not know much more about him. It was never my job to know. As I have said, he is the one who has given me assignments. He sent me to hire smugglers like Aaron and Jada, and coordinate transport missions for them. He would have known their names, but I cannot imagine that he would ever contact them directly. Very well. Yes, please.
Is that it? Yeah, there's nothing else.
I appreciate having your ear.
Well, I'm trying to talk to her. Am I supposed to shoot the guy? I can. Should we just go ahead and shoot him anyway?
Come.
Bastard.
Let us leave this place.
Oh, there we go.
I wish to return to the lodge.
You really got this!
Something important or just conversation? Look after yourself.
Oh, I can handle myself just fine. All right, so I guess we go back to the ship. I think I just outright shot him in the Steam version of the game that I played through. Even though she really wanted him dead.
What's happening, darling?
Horn dog. Let's see. Before we'll wait until after break, which is coming up here in a few minutes.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Getting knee deep into the DLC. We'll go back to. Oh, we got to go to the lodge anyway, so that's good. That's where we were gonna go. No. Gotta go to Wolf first. Where is Wolf? Here it is. Oh, we could try and sneak it on too. It doesn't matter. Trying to sneak it on is not a guarantee either. At least with my current configuration. Something like 60, like 2/3 chance to succeed.
A good jump. We're still in one piece.
Alright, what was it we needed for this gun? Let's make sure we get the right ammo. Uh, 43 MI. Let's see, 939.
If there's anything I can do for you, may I be of service? Yes, of course.
Oof. About 15 grand and he's got nothing. So I can, in order for it to break even, I got to buy $15,000 worth of stuff from him. He doesn't have any of that ammo. He doesn't have any of that either. 7.62. I mean, ammo weighs nothing, as I've mentioned. 12 gauge laser. .762. About 5,000, I guess. Okay. A little bit off. That's okay. I have 1 point. I have 1.6 million anyway. Here we go.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
No, we're going back. You wanted to talk to us at the lodge, so that's what we're
Got my
going to do.
attention, Captain.
Docking seal released.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Restore some of our extra stuff too while we're here. Making some inventory room.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Let's see, what did I give her last time?
Always good to speak with a friend. I am always willing to carry. Goodbye. For now.
For now. All right. Yeah, see, I mean, even this stuff here. I don't use these. They might be a little bit more necessary, I guess, or beneficial. If you are on, like, to be honest, I don't remember if this thing has a survival mode or not. Logs, grog. Creature jam. Dal makhani, I don't know what that is. Slow stewed and reduced lentils in a mix of spices and herbs. Lentils are fine. I don't have a problem with lentils. Milk. Orange juice. Ox. Okay. Kefir. Fermented milk drink with the consistency of a thin yogurt. What? Ship parts? Yeah, those are... Oh my god, those are 10 pounds a piece. MREs, baby. Okay. Good enough for now. Oh, somebody's signing on to BattleNet. All right. We'll head back to the ship and see if we have room for those ship parts. Okay, good. Now we're at about half of our weight. All right, we'll make a hard save here. All right, like I mentioned, we're going to take a break. When we get back, the break will be 10 minutes, just like it normally is. Anytime we stream at least 4 hours, we take a break every 2. Those will be 10 minutes long. So we'll go ahead and do that now, and then we'll get started with the DLC finally. Took some work to get there, but I did want to go through that personal mission of hers to give a little bit more background on her. Before we do that, let's see, let's do 11.5 this time. I don't have any that are exactly 10 minutes. They're all either a little above or a little below, so 11.5 minutes, and then we'll get started. Thank you all for being here today. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you in a minute.
I'll be back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Hold on just a second, please. I'm checking something. A bit of difference. All right, let's get started, shall we? Take her back to the lodge first. We got to finish that. Yeah, I think I upgraded my ship one too many times. I made it significantly bigger than it is normally.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Is she gonna comment on the statue again?
You are a welcome diversion. What do you need?
take the shortcut.
If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
Alright, so we're going probably up to her room, I would imagine. Damn it, I always make that damn turn right there. What's up, Walter?
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
Ah, it is a good day, yes? Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Baroon. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
Yep.
Yes. I know that I am not completely alone. And that offers some comfort, but it is more complicated than that. I do not know how to live without some connection to House Baroon. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
Yeah, never through Tomasar.
Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
Oh my goodness! Oh, what do we do? Oh my goodness, we're already married to Sarah. Oh my goodness! I was looking up who the voice actor was for Andreja. It's Sissy Jones. She's been in a lot of stuff. Fallout 4.
Why have you gone quiet?
Fine.
I have never had a best friend, but I believe that sounds right. So if we are to be best friends, then I shall do everything I can to be there for you. In the way that you have for me. How can I sit here feeling sorry for myself when there is so much for us to do?
Here we go. She can be dismissed now. Not that we're going to do that. Now we get to make that active again. Yeah, so we were trying to do the, we were trying to get her affinity up so that we could do what we just finished. We came across this other ship, Oracle Superstar Station, recommended level 35 or higher. Kill Basira, listen to Sirach, find the logs, which is the next step. I mean, the 3 checkboxes that we got there, I mean, it took like 5 minutes to do that, so we really didn't miss a whole lot. But I wanted to get that done with her, just in case it has any bearing on the DLC. I don't know if it does. We'll find out.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Liftoff looks good. All systems normal. Achieving orbit now.
All right, let's go back to the station.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun? No? Maybe later.
All right, where is my... Did it? Ah. Yes.
Switching over to standard engines.
This is Chirac on the Starfield Oracle. We are anomalous in readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board. This is Chirac on the Starfield Oracle.
Docking at 90%.
We are anomalous in
85%.
Member crew have been compromised.
Oh, that's right. It was all zero G. We've never seen anything like this in the game up to this point. Okay, let's see. Find engineering bay controls, find Strax's logs. Where would his logs even be? Okay, advanced, star shard, what is that? Shard. Oracle access card. Asira's log. Great Serpent, there are so few of us left, and while I have spent my entire life in devotion to you, I find myself afraid of death, of what is to come. Perhaps we are the cliche, delving too deep into things better left unknown, paying the price for trying to glimpse too much. Forgive us our curiosity, our selfishness, our pride. We only wished to truly find you, but it seems we will meet in the traditional way, in death.
Temperature is spiking. Not quite so bad as walking on the surface of a star, but definitely uncomfortable.
I have no idea where these would be. I mean, we came down here the other day. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Energy anomaly. Find the engineering bay controls. Find Siroc's logs. What the hell is the engineering bay? Is there anything lit? A sign anywhere? I didn't think there were any turns through there. Yeah, that's outside. No, no, no. Okay, that's still okay. I thought we were gonna have to do all that before we went through there. That's why I never went back to the door. don't see a symbol. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you.
Good one. Take cover.
Ow.
I will have your head. Did they have anything of value?
Don't know yet. Not yet. Ooh, advanced hard target. Let's see what these shards are. It sounds like maybe some kind of currency. Yeah, see, advanced hard target, that's your 50 cal. Sniper rifle, penumbra, oh, that's a weapon. Maybe just give that to her. 20 millimeter. All right, so that's got to be some kind of currency because it's not showing up in the inventory, so it's not a thing.
This station, the Oracle. It's House Baron. I did not. The Oracle and its purpose are far beyond my knowledge. I do not know, but something did not go as planned. A station of this magnitude would never leave Varunkai's orbit. These phantoms, these energy fields, whatever happened to these people must have been horrible. Hello, excellent to see you.
Oh.
If there's anything you need, I am happy to share.
Yeah, we'll give her... those two for sure. One of them to get rid of the weight for me. That one. So she needs 20 millimeter particles for that. And light fuse. Okay, don't have any of that. She should have some of that already because we gave that to her the other day.
A shame that there is not more to discuss.
Jack Vetal. Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport,
That's what we just
the
did.
trespasser back. I am certain these new fields are related to the Vortex Phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiment.
Who is Anasco?
Something happened in Dazra.
Capital City?
And if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city.
Okay, so where are the other logs? What is down through there?
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something. Now you'll bleed!
Did you pick? Damn, this is huge.
Maroon operations are always as self-sustaining as possible. We have only ever been able to rely on ourselves.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Wonder if we'll be able to get to turn the gravity back on. Oh my god, didn't we just have this one not too long ago? I mean, like, really recently? I want to try and find all the logs before we move forward. said at the beginning of the break, I wanted to try to find all of the logs before
We
we...
need to get past these crates somehow.
What crates? Why? Oh, it's got to be some kind of puzzle. I like the suits. Suits look pretty cool anyway. So we did one. Okay, looks like number 3 has actually something behind it. Don't know about 5. Excuse me. Pain blade. Give that to her next time we need to offload. Oh, interesting. What's this? Where does that go? Besides the shower.
The mission appears to have outweighed any considerations for privacy.
My vengeance is a trap.
Oh, nice. Look at the billiard balls over here. Nice. Nice. Nicely done.
Winner takes all is different.
I don't know what a rune pack is. Take it. Now. Key card of some kind. Engineering bay, we already found one of those. Hack! Alright. We got that. We've got a 2 over here. Some more ammo for her. Oh, interesting. Energy. Veyroon. More options for her, I suppose. Grendel? Yeah. Hey, you want some more guns?
Ah, a face. Did you need me?
I did, actually. Weapons. Interesting. What is that? Oh, a heavy. Ooh, heavy fuse. Still a lot to... Why can't they do something like, if you can use the... Let me try. I don't know if this will work or not. Oh, thank you. One of the benefits of playing on PC. Cal, 20 mil, we don't have any of that. 1.5, light fuse. Let's have her. She can keep that, I guess. Quick strike. No, that's her, not me.
May the serpent guard you.
Okay, good. All right. Aha. We found another one. Is this his room? Log number 3, Sirach.
Sirach vessel. Post-incident log.
Sirach.
The Oracle has continued to jump. It is completely out of our control.
Okay.
Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is transformative. With each passing day, more of the crew succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discovered some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
Okay. Entry number 1. Something terrible has happened. While I try to remain analytic in my logs, I find myself terrified for all of us here on board the Oracle. We have lost so many already. We had no time to prepare. How could when it is our very friends and co-workers who turn on us in an instant? And even if we had proper time to react, how do we bring ourselves to kill those same people? Entry number 2. The Oracle has jumped again, spurring on a second wave of transformations. We are losing too many too quickly. And what if the station continues to jump? Corin and I tried to reach the operations center to see if we could regain control of the station, but it is overrun with aggressive phantoms. Corin did not survive. May the serpent embrace him. Basira enlisted my aid in creating a new protocol for the Oracle to follow if we can only reboot the mainframe. Perhaps Nadine can help us connect to the operations console through my computer here in order to install it. Entry number 3. Thank the Great Serpent for small victories. Nadine was able to help us connect to the operations mainframe and install the new protocol. Now all we need to do is force the Oracle's mainframe to reboot and hope it prevents the random jumps we are experiencing. Once rebooted, the Oracle is now programmed to return to Varun Kai's orbit and transfer all of our research data. All we need to do is last long enough to reboot the mainframe, somehow. Only a handful of us remain. Nadine, Basira, and Taras, I guess. Nadine believes we can force the Oracle to shut down if we can reach the engineering bay, but we all know that our hostile brethren await us there. Oh, we got another book. Don't know what Shadow House is. Oh, okay, I guess... Ah, shit. Some more background lore. Let's hack this lock first. Alright, let's see. We got 3 layers. So if we do that one, we've got probably this one here. All right. Hey, some more ammo for my pistol. Trauma pack. Bolstering calibrated shock troop space helmet. Does not compare. It looks a little nicer, sure. Let's see, we're gonna look at the book. Shadow House. Looks like it's just the one page. Chapter 1, In Prayer. Dazra, the shrouding nearly here, and a herald preaching in the scaled citadel. Implacable Varun Kai weather. As much dust in the streets as if the waters had but newly retired from the face of the planet, and it would not be wonderful to meet an ancient Asilis, 40 feet long or so, waddling like an avatar of the Great Serpent, wandering up Jihan Plaza. Smoke lowering down from the chimney pots, falling gently to the ground, with flakes of ash and dust abundant and forlorn. Gone into morning, one might imagine, as the hulk of the morning blocks out the sun. Groats undistinguishable in mire, our own people scarcely better, dirty to their eyeballs, for foot passengers jostling one another in a general infection of ill temper, and losing their foothold at street corners where dozens of other foot passengers have been slipping and sliding since the day broke, if this day ever broke, adding new deposits to the crust upon crust of dirt, sticking at those points tenaciously to the pavement, and accumulating at compound interest. But praise him, for the Great Serpent sees our glorious suffering and tests both our humor and resolve. Footnote here, I guess. Considered by some experts to be the best novel Sherlock Maroon had ever written, Shadow House is a scathing satire of life in Dazra and a true testament to our belief in and reliance on the infinitesimal benevolence of the Great Serpent. Alright, so this is the door on the other side. Where all the dead bodies were.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers. Alright, I guess we covered everything over in this part. What's up here? Can we even go in there? No. Cal, take it.
Explores advanced hard target. Man, we're finding all kinds of them now. All right. That is an interesting looking scope. What the hell that is? Recon scope of some kind. .503, 457. Oh, that one does energy damage too. I mean, it's not much, but value is 54 grand. Mine is 60. Fire rate's pretty slow. Yeah, mass range is 136 versus 156. They're very nice guns for sure. All right. Let's see, is there anywhere else we can go? So we came in up there, I think. So we've been through here already. Okay. But not through there though. Contraband. No. Damn, this place is huge. 4. So we'd have to have... I think that one will fit. Yeah, they're too far apart. So it's not that one. Unless... No, unless it can fit in more than one place.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
We cannot just break it open.
What do we got? Let me check a couple of things here. All right. We're still trying to find 2 logs. It looks like we've got at least one in here. Sirac's log number 1. The first one.
Post-incident log. Something has gone horribly wrong.
Yeah.
We were in orbit directly above Dazra, monitoring our current experiments when we experienced a sudden energy surge. I fear the source came from the city itself. It triggered our graph drive and jumped the Oracle to an unknown location. We thought members of the crew were somehow lost in the jump. But later, we were attacked by what I will refer to as vortex phantoms. I thought I recognized some of them. Could it be that the energy surge has somehow transformed them and warped their minds?
So we found the first 3 numerically. What I don't know is, should I have found the 4th one by now? I wonder if we get to go through there. All right, not yet. Let's take one last look around.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Aha! We found number 4.
This is Sirac Vital. Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Varun Kai's orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dazra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
Warning, warning! Station is utilizing emergency power. Safety Protocol 12.5 enacted. Due to a power surge, the secondary power cell has been ejected to prevent catastrophic failure. The secondary power cell must be reconnected to restore power. What is Safety Protocol 12.5? Don't insert secondary power cell, whatever you do! In the event of a power surge, the secondary power cell unit will be ejected to prevent a breach of capacity which could lead to catastrophic failure of the Oracle's power supply. This action preserves the secondary power cell in case the primary power cell is damaged. The primary power cell remains in place to maintain emergency power for life support. A licensed engineer is required to confirm the safety and function of the power array. Once confirmation is received, the secondary power cell may be moved back into place. Once reconnected to the array, a mainframe reboot will be required to properly reestablish all connections throughout the Oracle station. So I'm guessing because when we did the personal mission for Andreja earlier today at the beginning of the stream, she doesn't, whenever someone is sent to the settled systems, they're taken there and essentially dropped off so that they don't know the coordinates of how to get back to, you know, their home system. So she has no idea how to get home. Not that she necessarily wants to, but she even if she did, it doesn't matter. She doesn't know where it is. So what I'm guessing is when we restore power to this thing, it's going to jump. Probably going to jump again, and it'll just take us there.
Serpent's Bane. One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can No! They are coming!
Nadine! Why are we fighting Nadine?
I'm hit!
I will kill you and beat you to the ground.
You can't hope to win. Ah. Good one. Are you prepared to die? Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Nadine's log. Alright. Let's listen to what Nadine has to say. Or not listen. As I write this, there are 3 of us left. Sirach, Basira, and myself. We have all accepted the inevitable that either we're destined to fall victim to these vortex phantoms, as Sirach calls them, or we're destined to become them. I pray it's the latter, one final step into the unknown. The mortal aspects of me fear the change, but the scientific aspect hopes to embrace it. To my fellow scientists and loved ones, do not warn me. Know that I bore witness to unimaginable things here. My only regret is not having the tools to properly study them. But as I said, death is upon me, and all mysteries are soon to be solved. Hey, who's ready to take out the trash? Grapes, anyone? Oh no, we're gonna get squished. It's Star Wars all over again. Wow, that was close. What better way to show off your game's zero-G gravity? Or sorry, zero-G. Oh, Beirun. Heretic writings. Contraband.
These damn controls! Why will they not respond to me? Work, damn you!
Alright. Warning, station is utilizing emergency power due to safety protocol 12.5. Gravity has been disabled for energy conservation. Hope you're ready for this, Andreja. Bam.
Warning, gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
Yay, we got it back. Took forever, but we got it back. How the hell do we get back down there now? Oh shit.
Oh.
Ow.
We can pause for a moment. If you need to recover.
Alright. Kind of broken bone. Broken bone. No, we don't have any. Nice. Main power. Reconnect secondary power cell. Head to the operations center.
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
Area.
The Vortex Phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong. No! Not now! I have to hold on!
Rock, what are you doing, man?
God. Focus. I will have your head. Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking... Yes? You need something? I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
Yes, ma'am. Pretty much.
Until our next talk.
I think we need to give her, yeah. Until, see, now you can see that it's kind of, outfit's kind of bluish purple. You don't normally get this. It almost always looks kind of grayish under normal light. See, there's no... We'll see if any of these other guys have the rest of the armor set. So she can have a full set of armor. Star shard, circuit board. I probably don't need that. Drop it.
It is pleasing to speak. A good team always...
Give her. See, they're only 10 pounds a piece. I mean, I can carry them for now. I don't know why I need to carry so many of these. They really are good weapons.
Thank you for the conversation and everything.
The stuff. Initialize mainframe reboot. Wait. Oh, jeez, we're gonna get
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning, station jump procedure initiated.
I knew it.
Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety.
Hang on.
Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute. Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer. Incoming transmission.
This is Dazra calling the Oracle Station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Poor Sirac. So close to seeing their efforts realized.
Bloop. Why do games have to make it so damn picky to interact with something? I just don't understand. All right, what is this? Oh, experiment stuff. All right, Dr. Sirac. He's a lot older than I thought he was going to be. Observation report. Initial tests to initialize grav drive technologies to open a sustained bubble have failed. We were hoping the ability to test in a true zero-G environment may provide more insight, but so far our data has failed to show any promising leads. I see somebody has made a comment in chat. I will get to that in a second. Observation report. Several attempts with the same failed results. There was no evidence of any prolonged amount of time when an object jumps from point A to point B. A series of adjustments to our theoretical equation will be necessary. It will take some time to reconstruct a working algorithm. Number 15, observation report. Another failure. Under our newest calculations, we discovered that the Oracle may be unable to allot sufficient power to our laboratory test bed without needing to cut off necessary utilities. We have received permission to move forward with engineering project ID 79-354, which Dr. Basovich, I guess, believes will give us the power we need to conduct a successful experiment. Welcome back, Zarvaxis. Let's see here. Where do I go? Ow! Let's try something we pretty much know we're going to lose at. Yeah, here's the rock right here. Hey, we're in a different place, guys. Varunkai, Moon of Kavnik 1. Temperate, which is good. Atmosphere is high. Magnetosphere is average. Abundant flora and fauna, and the water is safe. Gee, it's almost like Earth. Faction House Varun. Where is it on the map? All right. It is on the outer edges of the right-hand side. Level 35, just like I said. Oh crap, I forgot to set it back. I'm sorry, guys. This is where we came in. We'll wait until, or we're gonna wait. Let's wait for the, let's wait for the break before we go through the door out there. Should be coming any second now. Storage box. Yeah, I'd like to have, I'd like to get in.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Ask away. The most interesting programming job or project? Either. Oh, I'd have to think about that. I would have to say, I can't say too much because even though this was back in my military days, back in the early 80s, I am still under NDA. So I can't say a whole lot, but what I used to work on way back then was we had a target or a database of, we kept track of all the things that the enemy had, enemies to our country. Back then, you can guess who that was. Still is. Had a database where we tracked things of, that we would want to attack, blow up, whatever, take care of, in case it ever came to that. So, I would say that would be the most interesting one. Might not have been the most complicated one, but probably the most interesting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't. Like I said, it was a 70-year NDA. So, sorry. Not that I would even remember what was in it, even now, but yeah. Just in a general sense, that's what it was. That was, what was it? I'm trying to remember what we used. I think it was C. It was coded in C, and was it Sybase? I think it was actually Sybase was the database that we used. Way back then, I believe that's what it was. Something to that effect. Oh, the ad's over. By the way, I mentioned this either yesterday or Friday. I don't remember which, but I did get a payout from Twitch this past week. So thank you all again very much for your support. I try to put that back into the stream, mostly in the form of games to stream. So if that amount was almost exactly the amount of a current full priced game, $68.58. So if there's anything you would be interested in seeing, and I've said this before, you are welcome to suggest.
Everything seems to be where we left it.
I think after this, what I had mentally planned for, and maybe even mentioned it. Dragon Age Veilguard comes out on Halloween. So that may be the next thing that we stream after this. There may be some filler streams in between, depending on how long it takes us to finish this. Of course, if it didn't take as long as it did to get to where we are today, 2 full streams.
Locks, air pressure, drive, all good to go, Captain.
Could have started it a few days ago, a couple of days ago. City of Dazra.
Landing now.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
We are no threat to House Baroon, I promise you.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place. But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Look up. Something clearly went wrong. I'm afraid there were no survivors. I've never seen a station with a grav drive installed. Yeah.
It was deemed necessary at the time. We will reevaluate that decision in light of what has happened. Voris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Oh my god, am I gonna have to
Counselor,
solve everybody's problems
with
again?
due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Yeah, exactly. Your station brought me here. Let's just forget any of this happened and I'll be on my way. I don't respond well to having a gun aimed at me. No, we're not going to do that.
We received the automated transmission, but you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Great Serpent!
It's happening again.
Hear me?
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you.
And Baroon, what has happened?
Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? I strive only to follow your command. All must serve. Please, do not leave me in darkness. I seek only your wisdom, your guidance. Great Serpent, your children cry out to you. Will you not answer us?
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost.
Yeah, who was that?
Anasko Varun is our leader. the
He did kinda say
grandson
that.
of Jinan Varun himself. He sometimes appears to us, but we cannot interact. I am not able to go into detail. There was an experiment, an accident. Many of our people left in a similar state. While most are hostile, Anasco is... The Great Serpent spared him that fate. He's different. If only we could communicate with him. You could hear him. Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasco in all this time, yet you claim to. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
Help. I wasn't really paying attention. Something about a gate in a citadel and seeking the Great Serpent, yeah. I mean, any of these first three seem reasonable. Let's do that one.
By the Serpent.
He said that? I heard nothing. Given the gravity of the situation, surely there is no way you would joke about such a thing.
It is no joke. Truly, you did hear Anasco. You have been chosen.
Oh God, I'm the chosen again? Yeah, why is it always me?
People of House Varun,
Can it be somebody else for once?
We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine provenance, and she will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word. You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back.
Why?
Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
You people are always trying to kill me. Why would I help you? What exactly am I signing up for? What do you want from me?
Well, efforts to do...
Yeah, get over yourselves.
Anything about our current dilemma have fallen to political infighting. I believe your arrival, if nothing else, represents a sign from the Great Serpent himself that we must finally put aside our differences and work together. It must be ordained that you would appear before us now, able to hear the speaker when no one else can.
Okay, what do you mean, the promise? That's what Andreja was talking about earlier.
House Varun are the promised. The Great Serpent has blessed us with knowledge of the future and our place in it. Our service to him guarantees us a place in the new worlds he will create when he returns to enshroud the universe. A greater gift could not be bestowed upon you.
Fine.
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of
well, if you
Dazra.
piss me off, you see all those rocket launchers over there? They're gonna be pointed right at you, buddy. Or sorry, missile launchers. We're not gonna go too much farther here because obviously we're at the end of the stream.
Must Temple will have revealed for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles, the speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. And soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this. Herald Dazra, I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Who are you? Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
Allstate.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me. No husk that walk the Serpent's path. To enter the sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward?
What about
and
her?
Emerge anointed?
What about my buddy?
One of the promised.
See, I don't know how long this is going to take. Damn it. Why did you call me a husk? Because this is a Mass Effect crossover. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to have her, we're going to ask the 3 questions at the bottom. We're going to do, I need a minute. We're going to save, and then that's going to be it. Cliffhanger!
You have not been filled with purpose by the Great Serpent, so you are merely a husk. But perhaps not for long. Those born to House Va'ruun spend every day surrounded by our history. The rituals that separate us from the husks happen naturally over time. You have not experienced that. Those who have not answered the Serpent's call cannot coexist with House Va'ruun. And so, if you are to aid us in our time of need, you must become one of the promised.
Just like that.
A lesson. A test. A moment for the Great Serpent to reach out and fill you with something more than what you have been.
Okay.
Lifetimes are but instants to the Serpent. I shall remain
I'm not
awaiting
going
your
anywhere.
return.
Because Jude told me not to talk to anybody, so...
I have other matters that require my attention, but I will see you soon.
Okay, so we'll grab a save, like I said. That will be it for the day. Save. But at least we finally got to start the damn thing today. Goodness gracious. First couple of hours was doing that personal mission for Andreja, which we finally got done. So now we get to start the DLC, finally. All right, so let me switch to the lobby. Give everyone their hours. Yeah, so let's see. Next stream, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be the schedule going forward. 3 hours on Friday, 4 on Saturday and Sunday, 6 o'clock Eastern Time on Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Saturday and Sunday. And let's see, yeah, so that's going to be it for the week. That's going to be it for the day. I will see you guys on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day or the rest of your weekend, and I will see you then. Bye!
Bye-bye, boys!
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle.
Bye-bye.
Who turned out the lights?